The hardest decisions in life are not against strangers. They are against people you respect, people you owe, people who helped build you. That is why the lesson from this verse matters to you. Because one day your biggest conflict may not be with an enemy. It may be with your mentor, your boss, your co-founder, your family, or your own team. And when that happens, intelligence is not the first thing that gets tested. Your loyalties get tested. Your emotional steadiness gets tested. That is what made the OpenAI crisis so gripping. Not just because a CEO got fired, but because an entire institution seemed to split inside itself. In November 2023, OpenAI's board abruptly pushed out Sam Altman. Then Greg Brockman quit. And suddenly this was no longer a company story. It became a story about fracture inside the same house. Then the drama escalated. Microsoft said Altman and Brockman would join them. And nearly all of OpenAI's employees signed a letter saying they may leave too unless the board stepped down and Altman returned. Now pause on that image. Same company, same mission, same people who helped build the place. But suddenly, they are standing on opposite sides. And then came the detail that made it even more human. Ilya Sutskever, who had been involved in Altman's ouster, later signed the employee letter calling for his return. That is when conflict stops feeling like strategy. It becomes history, trust, hurt, loyalty, fear, debt. And that emotional pattern is exactly what Bhagavad Gita 1.25 captures. For anyone new to this, the Gita is part of the Mahabharata, where Krishna speaks to Arjuna on the battlefield before war begins. Just before this verse, Arjuna asks Krishna to place his chariot in the middle so he can see who he is about to fight. At that point, it still sounds controlled, almost clinical. Like, take me there, let me assess the situation. But in verse 1.25, Krishna makes one devastating move. He stops the chariot before Bhishma and Drona and says, essentially, look at these Kurus gathered here. Kuru refers to the shared family lineage of both armies. That means Arjuna is not being shown faceless opponents. He is being shown his grandsire, his teacher, his own people. And that is the real force of the verse. The battle stops being abstract. The cost gets faces. That is why this still matters to you. Because restructures, succession battles, founder splits, family disputes, and internal reviews all feel different when the people across from you are people you still respect. Gita 1.25 is the moment Krishna forces Arjuna to stop thinking in labels. No other side, no easy villain. Just look carefully at who this decision will touch. That is a brutal kind of wisdom. Before life asks you to act, it often first asks you to see fully. And truth becomes much heavier when truth has faces.